Hello, y'all. I'm Diana Brianne, and I'm going to give a few minutes to see who hops on here or who comes on here. I don't give a lot of notice when I'm going to come on. Welcome, Arabelle. Thank you so much, my friend. You are so wonderful and phenomenon. Gabster, thank you so much for coming. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it. Let me give you all blue wrenches and one by one. And welcome, Judaline. Thank you so much for coming. And my friend Super Dave, thank you. Let me grab Arabella up here because she just shared me out. Thank you, my beautiful friend. Thank you so much. Thank you. And let me make sure I got everybody here. Well, welcome. And Meg's Reality TV, welcome. You know, to be honest with y'all, when I come on here, I never know if anybody's going to show up. So if I get one person in the live stream, I'm very happy. So thank y'all for coming. Thank you so very much. Meg, I think I gave you a blue wrench. Yep, I did. So how are you all tonight? How are y'all doing? Super Dave, I was in your territory yesterday. I was coming back home from Tybee Island, and of course, y'all know I have to take I-95 3.5 hours through South Carolina, and my friend Super Dave is from South Carolina. And Super Dave, I have to tell you, I don't like I-95, but I'm changing my wording, and I'm saying I love I-95. I have both hands on the steering wheel the whole time. And for those of you that don't know, I drove down and back by myself to Tybee Island where we have our other home. And I did it on purpose because I wanted to feel independent, that I could actually make that drive without my husband and without my kids. And I did it. But I'll tell you, I-95, oh my gosh. Super Dave, I gave you a blue wrench. What happened? I'm going to give you another one. There you go, my friend. If you don't have Super Dave, he's a great friend, and you will love Super Dave. He helps you to grow your channel, plus he's fun. Okay. And my friend Arabelle, she is so supportive. I have phenomenal Gabster here, another great channel. Meg's Reality TV, another great channel. Judaline Vlog, and now we just had Vilasta Scarlet Game Official come in. Welcome, my friend. I'll give you a blue wrench. Well, I hope you're all having a wonderful day and a wonderful week. I got back from Tybee Island midday yesterday. It's about 6, it depends. I made it in 5 hours. Van's LifeNet, welcome. And welcome, my friend. Great to have you here. Thank you so much for coming. So it was going down, it took me about 7 hours. Coming back, it took me about 5. It all depends on traffic on I-95, because I-95 only has 2 lanes on each side. And so it gets a tremendous amount of traffic in South Carolina. So yeah, so I was down there. I've been down there on and off for 2 weeks because we have another home down there. And so, yeah. But I hope you're all having a great day, and I hope you're all having a great week. And so what is everyone up to this week? I'm just wondering. I like to hear about other people and what they're doing. Y'all know what I'm doing. I'm sitting on Grandma's porch. That's what I'm doing. Didn't make it to the gym today. Y'all know I go to the gym. Well, I haven't been to the gym in 5 months because they had the mask mandate, even for high impact aerobics. And at 63 years old, and that's my age, I do high impact aerobics. And I can't do it with a mask. I can't breathe with that mask. So they changed the rules. So now we don't have to wear it during aerobics. So I'm going to probably go back tomorrow. Oh, Vern's junk closet is here, everybody. Welcome, Vern. I'm going to give you a blue wrench. My friend Vern is here. She was up here on panel the other night, and oh my gosh, she is like this world of information. You will absolutely love Vern. She is so amazing and so wonderful. Her channel, I'm going to tell you a little bit about her channel. Her channel is very informational, and you will just love it. I mean, everybody, you know, I have to tell you, if you're hanging out in my channel, you're going to meet amazing people. I rarely get a thumbs down, but today I got a thumbs down. But I think it's this guy I blocked, and he comes over periodically to give me a thumbs down or two if he can. And but I get good people in here because this is a great channel. This is a grow your life channel, grow your friendship channel. It's an informational channel. It's a wisdom channel. It's a how to live your best life channel and a positive channel. And so the people that come here and stay here and come back regularly, it's a life-changing channel. And so they're great people like Vern, you know, like a Super Dave, like all of you. I mean, you know, you make wonderful friends. And when you come to my channel, sometimes we get, you know, a couple people in the live stream. Sometimes we get a lot of people in the live streams. But whether you get a little or a lot, it doesn't matter. You will make old friends and new friends, okay? Because I have both. I have old friends that come back and come back and come back, and I have new friends that come back and come back and come back. So you're going to get both. You're going to get both. And so would you all like to tell a little bit about what your channel is? Like Phenomenal Gabster, would you just put in a little bit what your channel is about? And you're welcome to drop your link, not like multiple times, but you're welcome to drop your link so each of you can get to know each other. And Meg's Reality, what would you like to say about your channel that you would like people to know? And Judaline, that would be wonderful if you would share what your channel is about. Welcome A.K.O. Lang, and welcome Dodo Baz 7. Welcome, welcome. I'm going to give you blue wrenches here. I'll give you some blue wrenches. Let me just give those out. And Reza, welcome, welcome, my friend. I'm going to give you a blue wrench. Let me give that to you. And Typical Gaming, welcome, welcome. Let me grab you, Reza. These jump on me, so I have a hard time sometimes giving the blue wrenches. There, I gave it to you, Reza, so you should have it. JB, wonderful to see you, my friend. My friend JB is here. And JB is always supportive. He's a great friend. Now, JB talks different subjects than I do. You know, I'm you know, a grandma channel, and I keep it with living your best life and inspirational. But you know, I go into all kinds of channels. Welcome, Peter Dell, another great channel. Thank you, thank you. Let me give you a blue wrench there. And I go into all kinds of channels. I really, really do. And, you know, you learn something from each person's channel. And there's my friend Ellie Lee. Welcome, welcome, beautiful Ellie Lee. Welcome, welcome. Let me give you a blue wrench. There you go. I think sometimes, too, I miss giving somebody a blue wrench, and then they don't say anything anymore, and then they give me a thumbs down or something. So you're welcome, Typical Gaming. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yes, Super Dave, I do. I do. Peter, are you talking about the merchandise, or are you talking about the monetization where you get commercials? Because I have both, and I've got, what do you call it, where they asked you to promote, but I haven't done it yet because I don't know which one I want to do, and I've been offered a couple different things. And the thing about it is, if I do endorsements, it's called endorsements, I think. If I do endorsements, the problem is when you do endorsements, you have to interrupt what you're doing. So like right now, I would have to interrupt and say, this is what I think is really a great product. So first of all, I have to believe in the product if I'm going to endorse something. But I'm not so sure. Let's see, Phenomenon says, I've got 27 followers, need to reach at least 50. Okay, we're going to help you each night. You come on here and we're going to help you. And Peter, yeah, the merchandise, Yeah, I do have it. I had actually I designed like 80 products, but right now I only think I have 12 up, and I'm kind of keeping it just narrowed in. I'm not real focused on that right now. I'm kind of more focused on a few other aspects of my YouTube. So, talking about growing and how to make new friends, so often I see people come on the live stream and they'll say, "Oh, please, I beg of you, come to my channel. Please, I need, people." And the truth is, if you want to make friends, you got to be a friend. Okay, you got to be a friend. So you've got to take the initiative. For example, Typical Gaming can say to AKO Lang, "Hey, I'm coming to your channel now, and I'm going to connect with you." Now, remember, we can't use the words, certain words, so we have to use words like, "I'm going to connect with you," or "I'm coming to your house." And so, and then you do that, and while you're doing that, they're probably going to come over to your house. Okay. And if they don't come right away, they'll probably come that night or by tomorrow. I have 5 channels. So if you make a friend with me, you may make 5 new subscribers. So make sure to connect with all of my channels. The links are pinned to the top of the comment section below all of my videos, except for my live streams. So if you go to any of my videos, you're going to see those and click. And when I go back at night, I will come over to your channel and connect with you as well. Right, Peter. Absolutely. Yeah, Peter, you're so right. Because, I am not, Ellie Lee, I don't even know how to do that. Put a picture with my merchandise. Um, oh, you mean here on, I'm going to have to learn that, Ellie Lee, because I don't even know how to do it. I'm not technically savvy with all this stuff. I've just gotten good at thumbnails. I think I'm really getting great at thumbnails now, finally, after a year of being up here public. Um, and I'm getting great at the algorithms finally, so that I get pushed out. Oh, thank you, thank you. Ellie Lee, it's funny that you say that. When I was very young, um, uh, Daryl Hannah and I are roughly around the same age. She might be a year or two younger than me, or 3 years younger. And she came out with a movie called Mermaid, I think it was. And I remember being on a Ferris wheel. And this is years ago when that movie came out. And everybody asked me, because my hair was long and straight and blonde at the time, and kind of, and they said, "Are you Daryl Hannah?" I'll never forget that. Never forget that. Thank you, Ellie Lee. Thank you. So yeah, if you want to make friends, be a friend, connect. If you ever notice me when I go to live streams, I go in there and I just say, "Hey, I'm coming over to your channel right now. I'm going to make a friend with you." And then guess what they do? They come on over to my channel, and share your hosts out. That's another way, and when you share out, you get shouted out, like Arabelle. Arabelle shared me out earlier. Okay, so many. Chris Gaming comes in here. When you see him walk in, he shares me out. So when you share people out, what happens is you end up getting shouted out a little bit more than usual, I think, because the host is all excited that you share them out, because that's the only way a live streamer can grow. We don't grow in our own pond. We grow in other people's ponds. Okay. But I'm trying to do this without my glasses, and I'm not having good luck at it. Let me look. You know what? Um, I am trying to, I don't want to wear glasses anymore. And of course, I don't want to wear contacts. And I'm never wore glasses until a year and a half ago. And that was because I went back to college and I was studying so much and reading so much. But the glasses have weakened my eyes a little bit. And so now I'm kind of wearing them when I come on here for the live streams. Yeah, Peter, you're right. You're right. You're right, Peter, that some people don't stay on long enough. Thank you, Velasita. I'm doing great. I really am. I feel great. I did my 5-mile run today. Welcome, Tad's TV. Welcome, welcome. I'll give you a blue wrench. I did my 5 mile run and I was going to the gym, but I got busy around here because I'd been gone essentially for 2 weeks on Tybee Island. And so what I did was I basically came home and I wanted to do my windows. I love shiny windows and I mow my own grass because I love to mow grass. I don't let anybody else do it because I'm very particular. And so I mowed my own grass. Great exercise. I'm very much a person that likes to do physical work. Nana, who lives on Tybee Island, and, she's like my children's grandmother. She's not their real grandmother because my mother and my husband's mother passed on, but she kind of took over the role of grandmother. She's known my kids their whole life, and she's 90 years old, and she mows her own grass, drives her own car. Her mind is quicker than most 25 years olds, but she does physical work, and I think that's why she's lived so long. So I mow my own grass. I do. I went out and mowed my own grass, did my own windows, washed my own cars. Now my kids do help me. I have great kids, so they do help me. My daughter's over here tonight. My 2 sons are home. My husband's home. So we're all good. We're all good. Yeah, you're right, Peter. Peter, read what Peter just said. Absolutely. Absolutely. But remember, you want to make friends, be a great friend. Watch content, comment on their content. Periodically go back to their channel. Hey, Rosie, wonderful, wonderful to see you. Rosie's Wren Empire. What a great friend. She is so awesome. If you don't have Rosie Wren's Empire, she did change her name to her channel though. And you will love her channel. She's a very good soul. She has a wonderful, beautiful spirit and very kind and very loving. And I think you're going to love Rosie Wren's Empire. I know you will. So make sure you connect. Phenomenal Gapster, Peter Dell, Tad's TV, of course, Vern's Junk Closet. If you don't have Vern's Junk Closet, you got to get over there because I'm telling you, she's going to teach you stuff that you did not know before about YouTube and how to grow your channel. Peter is saying the right thing. Peter says you got to watch those videos. And what you can do, I have 10 tabs open. Providing you're not on your phone, you could have 10 different tabs open, playing 10 different videos, all the while being over here. But this is the key. You got to leave the video, the volume up just a little bit. Just a little bit. If you mute it, it won't count. So you've got to leave the volume up, but you can just turn me up a little louder. Okay, but that's how you've got to do that. And then ultimately go back to that channel so that you can get to know that channel. And, I have met so many wonderful, amazing people on here. And I have made so many wonderful friends, wonderful friends. Right, right, phenomenal. I agree with you. I just totally agree. You have to do it the right way. I go to bed. I probably get about 100 new subscribers now. I used to get about 250 a day. Now I get about 100 because the way YouTube thing is working. But I only wake up with 20. So if I go to bed with 100, I wake up with 20. And so the thing is I think it's because people come over, they watch part of a video, they don't watch enough, and if they haven't watched it in entirety, you lose them. But I can't say that that is the only reason, because I have many friends that I go on their panels, I watch their videos all the time, and they unsubscribe me. Brenda Land, I'm unsubscribed from her every day. I have to go back and resubscribe. Welcome, Samantha Paul. He is wonderful. If you don't have Samanath Paul, please connect with him. He's extremely supportive. He comments on just about every video that I do, and he is extremely supportive and very, very kind. And so please do connect. Like I said, if you're on my channel, you're going to meet great people. Thank you, Peter. What is it about, Peter? Because I would love to do that. If you leave me a comment on one of my videos, I will make sure that I come back when I do my comments tonight before I go to bed. I do all my comments before I go to bed. Yes, Rosie, sure. Let me give you a invite. Forgot all about that. And Vern, you are very, very welcome to come up, my friend. I just forgot about that. I'm kind of tired tonight because I did all that, I did a lot of work um, today. So my day is getting along. Welcome, Mary, servant of God. Thank you so much for being here. There, you've got a blue wrench, my friend. And I'm going to put that in, Rosie. Okay, I think I got it there. I think I do. And Tad C TV, you will make it. You just keep coming here and keep, friending each other, and you will make your 1K. Absolutely, you will make your 1K, my friend. And, that's how you be a good friend. I'm a great friend, both in person. Actually, I'm the best friend in person. I want another friend like me because I am this amazing friend. I'm there for my friends in person and on virtual. I have people that come to me all the time. Let me see. There's my friend Rosie. I'm going to bring her up.
Hey, girl.
Hey, Rosie. I saw you last night on your bicycle. How you
Here?
doing? How are you doing?
Oh, I am doing excellent, girl. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. So when I went on Arabelle's last night, there you were.
Yeah, there I was.
Yeah, I was surprised, but you had changed your name, and it took me a moment to realize it was you, to be sure it was you.
Yeah, it always does. You know, will you marry me and have kids with me?
You what?
Will you marry me?
Well, I am so glad that you're doing well. Now, why did you decide to change your channel's name?
Well, I have a crazy life. I'm busy all the time. I
Mm-hmm.
make lovely posts on my channel. I also do videos and live streams. Oh, and I go live on my mobile now.
Wow, that's wonderful. See, I've never done
And
that.
I'm also almost to 1,200 subscribers.
Yay! Wow. And Rosie, are you monetized? I can't remember.
I'm not monetized. I wish I was.
You will get how much? Do you need a lot more watch hours?
Yeah, a lot more.
Well, as long as you're going live, how often are you going live?
I'm going live once or twice a day for a
Oh,
few
great.
hours
Oh my, each time or one, a total of 2 hours?
each time.
Wow, that's a lot. That's good because the more you go on, Rosie, the more you are going to get your watch hours. I can tell you, you will get your watch hours a lot faster than you will with content. I make a tremendous amount of content, but I get far more watch hours doing a live stream because my content.
Wow.
Yeah, I have short content now. Today I did a 20-minute one, and I welcome Cut and Toy, welcome. Let me tell you all a little secret about another little tidbit here. It's not a secret, but a tidbit about YouTube. You need to space your videos. And so what happened today, I just come off of a live stream because usually I do 2 live streams a day. And you look very pretty tonight, Rosie, very pretty.
Thank
Uh,
you. I just got back from my bike ride tonight.
well, see, that does you wonderful. Welcome, Braden. Welcome. I'll give you a blue wrench. Um, One of the things about YouTube is you don't want to put your videos too close to each other. So I had put up a video directly after I did my live stream. Well, it was too close and I noticed that it didn't get pushed out. And so I had to kind of make it unlisted and then put it listed again, because if you make it private, then you will lose any comments you get on a video. So I didn't make it private. I just did it unlisted, and then I put it back to public. And but if you all haven't watched it, do watch it. I think it's called How to Fix Your Life. But I'm combining all my wisdom. I'm combining different topics together, because instead of just one wisdom subject, I'm doing like 5 or 6 in one video. So I think you'll like it. I think you'll really like it. And I talk about, you know, just, all kinds of topics. So if you haven't watched it, please watch it. So, yeah. So what are you doing on your channel now, Rosie? What are you doing?
Oh, I do. Sometimes I do 1 hour streams. Sometimes I do videos. Sometimes I do short videos. Sometimes longer videos. Yeah,
So, and what do you usually make your content about?
I do everyday life. You know, my
Mhm.
content is about everyday life, and I'm a really big WWE superstar fan. I'm a big fan of WWE. I'm a huge fan of The Undertaker.
See, I don't watch television. So I don't watch any television. I don't watch even the news. So because I don't like a lot of what's on TV, especially the commercials. And unless it's nourishing me, I don't want it to take from me. So I don't watch TV. So I know a lot of people like the WW channel and, the sports channels and that. My husband loves the sports channels, and so does my sons. But I just don't watch, any TV at all. I really don't.
So you don't watch any movies at all, or
I,
anything like that?
I do, but you want to hear something really funny? And I don't know why I do this. I have old VCRs. Now I have DVD players too. When we have live streaming, I watch old movies on the VCR. I love the old movies. The quality is not as good, but I love it. I love it. It's sort of like listening to, I have the old Victrolas from the early 1900s, and I have all the old records, and sometimes they skip a little bit, but I love listening to them, you know. So I listen to the old VHS, but I do watch old movies. I like old black and white movies from like the 40s and 50s, and some of them from the 30s. So I listen to those.
Really?
Yeah. My favorite movie is called A Tree Grows in Brooklyn. It was made in 1942. It's based on the book. And it's about a little girl that lived in Brooklyn around the turn of the century, around 1900, and they were very poor. And it was a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful story. I love the story. And I actually read that book. It took a long time. It was a long book, and I read it to my kids when they were teenagers, because we always did story night every night. And
Have
I
you
love
ever have you ever seen a movie called To To Kill a Mockingbird? That
Yes, I
is
did.
an amazing movie.
Yep, I saw that. Another one too is called Tobacco Road, and these movies are on YouTube. You can for free. All you have to do is look them up on YouTube. So A Tree Grows in Brooklyn, 1942 classic. It's in entirety. Tobacco Road it's in entirety. I mean, these are really, really great movies. So many great movies. So many great movies. So yeah, I do that. But when I'm driving, I don't play music. I focus on the road, and if my kids are in the car, we talk. So many people nowadays, they just have so much going on that nobody talks to each other. The dinner table, we sit down and we talk at night. So tonight we had dinner as a family, and we sat down there and we just talk.
Well, I always go on a bike ride every weekend with my mother. She's also a bike rider. I just
Mhm.
love the feeling of riding my bike every day and every weekend. I ride my bike. I feel very, very comfortable.
Yes. Yes, see, that's wonderful. And that's what more families should do. One of the reasons we remodeled our home on Tybee Island is we call it our family adventure. And even our kids all played a part. They're young adults. They played a part in the remodeling process. And we're just, we're going to go back and forth as a family. And, sometimes we'll celebrate Thanksgiving on the beach, at our beach house. Sometimes we'll celebrate Christmas, because it's just wonderful, when you're with your family. And so many families don't spend quality time together anymore. But I love spending time with my family.
That is so cool.
Yeah. Yeah. So I spend time with my family. We sit down at dinner every night. It doesn't matter what we serve or what I cook or what they cook. We sit down every night as a family. And I find that that is so, so important. And, my daughter has her own apartment, but she comes over every night. Oh, thank you, Peter. Thank you so much, Peter. And I hope you commented so that I'll come back over to you tonight. Um, when I go to do my when I go to do my videos, when I go to do my comments. I do my comments when I get off of here if my husband is already in bed, and I do my comments and I sit up and I watch other people's videos, and I probably am up to about 1 o'clock. Y'all know I go to college, so I have to be up early in the mornings to do my college work, and then I go for my run. Oh, we are
So
having
I have a little something to ask you.
yes.
What do you study? What do you? What's your degree gonna be in college?
Well, I really don't need another career. I have several careers, but I went back just to go back to be an eternal learner. Right now, my primary focus is legal. So I'm taking mostly law classes, law type of classes, pre-law classes. And some of them are pretty hard, but I love it. I love it. I got the top grade in one of my classes. I got 107. And
Hey,
it's a hard class.
I want to be a scientist one day, and I
You can
feel
do it.
I want to be a biologist. I want to be able to help other people with their with their with their body needs and all that, and I really want to become a a biologist. You know,
Yes, yes, absolutely. And
I've I've been studying since ninth grade.
well, you know what? Believe me, you're never too old to start back to college. I started back at age 62, and at 62 years old, I went back to college. And I'm a
That's so
full-time college
cool.
student. I carry a backpack. I do the whole bit. I look like a college student, an old college student.
Will you marry me then
Yeah, of course.
and have babies with me?
Well, I have a husband.
Well, maybe he could inseminate me with
That's
whatever
a
that
oh, no,
is.
that's another that's a kind of another live. Someone, I'm a grandma channel, but
I love you.
Peter, thank you, Rosie. You're a sweetheart. Thank you, Peter. Thank you so much. Peter says everyone feel free to check out Diana Tybee Beach upload. Peter, one of the things I want to do, I want to eventually, I'm always believing in upping ourselves in every area of life. And someday I want to get a drone once I can figure out how to run one. And I want to, when I go to the beach, just get drone video, and add that to my channel. So I want to do a lot of things like add the music and, do different little things, but it's kind of hard to add music to wisdom. What do you but when you're on the beach you can add good music, so yeah. Rosie, you could add music when you're bicycling.
Yeah, but my music doesn't normally come through on my phone when I'm on StreamYard, so I don't know.
Well, and also we can't use copyrighted music, so we're restricted to whatever YouTube provides for us or that we purchase, and I don't really like the stuff that we purchase, so I just don't go with it. you know.
Wow.
But Peter says, I have drone footage of the Great Ocean Road, Australia. Al, you will love it. Oh, wow, Peter. That is so cool. So cool. And I do love adding music, but it's just with wisdom, it doesn't really work. So it would have to be more of like when I'm at the beach or something like that, I think, you know. But I did a lot of videos while I was at the beach because I was there essentially 2 weeks. I came back home for about 2 or 3 days, maybe 4 days, and then I went back down. And it's a long drive to make 2 drives, but I did, and it was wonderful, wonderful. So
Sorry
yeah,
about
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Sorry about that. My dad was in my room.
Oh, okay, okay. But yeah, Tybee Beach is beautiful, and you know, we're going to go back down. I can't go back down now for a few weeks because I've got so much college work, and I I put Word on my laptop, but when I got down there, for some reason it would not work. The Word would not work, and much of my work is done through Word, and I have to submit papers every day. So I really have to kind of stick closer to home right now. But your adventure can be at home. You know, your adventure can be going to the dollar store. You know, you can go anywhere really. So, Josh TV,
So,
welcome. I'll give you
have
a
you
free.
seen have you seen this lovely TV that I got today?
No, did you just buy it?
My dad bought it for me.
Oh, that's wonderful. Wonderful,
It's an
wonderful.
it's an early birthday present from my dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's very sweet.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. Josh, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here, my friend. Peter says it's 11:30 a.m. Thursday here. Must go and get some shopping done before lunch. Been great chatting until we meet again. Best wishes to you, Diana and friends. Peter, thank you so much. Thank you so much, my friend, for coming. And I appreciate when you come on here, and I will come over to your channel tonight, my friend. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Well, I'm
And
gonna get going now because I got
well,
stuff to do.
thank you, Rosie. I appreciate it. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. And
Much love.
much love to you, Rosie. Thank you. Have a
Mwah.
wonderful day, wonderful week. I love you. Bye bye.
Mwah. 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 That's her, by the way.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Have a
I
wonderful night.
love your laugh, by the way. Your laugh makes me smile.
Thank you, Rosie. Thank you. Have a wonderful night, my friend. Everyone say good night to Rosie. She's got things to do.
Good night, everybody. You all are sexy. Don't stop being sexy.
Good night, Rosie. Thank you, my
Good
friend. Thank you.
night.
Bye bye. If you don't have Rosie's channel, please connect to Rosie. I really would appreciate that if you do. Thank you. Thank you so much. Well, you know, I hope you're all doing really, really well. See, Braden says goodnight, Rosie. Phenomenal says goodnight, Rosie. They all love you, Rosie. They all love you. You know, when you come on my channel, you're going to meet nice people, all kinds of personalities. Now, we all have different kinds of personalities, but the people here are really, really nice. Okay. Everyone's really nice, and you'll enjoy them. You'll enjoy them. And so I came on live today. I was on live about 45 minutes. And sometimes one day I was on for 5 hours. I don't know how I ever did it, but I had some really great people on the panel, and we just kept going on and on and on. But that was on a weekend, so I had a little bit more luxury of time. But you know, normally I come on for an hour. The longest is usually 2 hours. And so, you know, today I did my live stream, and and then I thought, well, you know, I want to kind of, even if it's just for a few minutes, I want to come on try to be consistent, come on somewhere in the afternoon, like usually around between 1 or 2 or 3 o'clock. Today, I think I came on at 2:30. And then I usually come on at night somewhere between 8:30 and 9:30, you know, somewhere in that ballpark. I don't give notice, though, other than maybe 2 or 3 minute notice, because I don't ever really know for sure what time I'm going to come on or if I'm going to come on, but I usually do. I usually do. And, but like I said, if you want to make friends, be a friend, connect with people, just be a friend, and you will make friends. You really will. And Rosie Wren's Empire, she just dropped her link, and do connect with her. She does live streaming, and she's growing her channel, and I believe that she's going to be very, very successful with her channel because she's uniquely who she is. She's authentic, and when you're authentically you will grow your channel. Absolutely. Ka and Choi Chuyagon. Hello, my friend. Hello, hello. um Yeah, Braden. Braden, my issue is I can't give notice. I have a family, and we're always busy, and I have college work, and I have a lot going on, a lot of good things going on, and so I can't say specifically I'll be on at 2 o'clock or 9 o'clock. I can't even say for sure if I'll be on, but usually I am on, and I try to stay with the, around 2 o'clock and around 9 o'clock. Somewhere those two times. Um, because people begin to look for you again. Now, I was at Tybee Island, so I was completely off schedule. So people quit looking for me because I did come on live, but it could be at any time, so it kind of mixed people up a little bit. So I got to kind of get back in the groove of sticking with similar time frames so people will look for me again. And that's what I'm trying to do. So tomorrow, I am hoping to get back to the gym. And I'll let you all know how I did after 5 months. I run 5 miles a day. That I continue to do because I don't have to wear a mask when I'm running. But I will tell you that tomorrow I do want to get back to the gym. So I'll run. I have one of my classes. I have a live lesson online tomorrow at 11 o'clock, and then I will do my run. And then after my run, I will probably go to the gym and start back. And I normally do cardio, like aerobics, but I also do the elliptical. Welcome, 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 Sarah. Anyone that doesn't have Sarah's Addict, I hope you connect to Sarah's Addict. Wonderful channel and a very, very supportive friend. You will love Sarah's Addict of Treasures. And so my hope is that I get to the gym tomorrow, and I was going to go today and I didn't get there. I've been trying to get there for weeks, but I've just been so busy. And then we went to Tybee. But I'm back, and I'm hoping to get there tomorrow. Now that my windows are all shiny, my cars are all cleaned, my house is all spotless. So now I feel like I can go to the gym, and my homework's all caught up. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you, my friend. Um, I think that when you're loving out to the world, people give you love back. Okay, you're going to meet some not nice people in the world. There's always going to be those kinds of people. The world has got all kinds of people, but overall, people are pretty good. And if you treat people kindly, you treat people with respect, they're likely going to treat you back that way. And if they don't, then just move on. Move on. That's what I do. And so the video I put up, the one that I put up too close to my live stream, and I needed to space it. I hope you go watch that. It's called, could be called Fix It, Fix Your Life. When your life is when you mess up your life, when your life is messed up, how to get it back on track. Something like that. That's the title of it. It's my last video, not my last live stream, but my last video. Yes, and so I did, I did. So I just thought it was a wonderful video because I touched on different subjects, and normally I break my wisdom up into different videos. Each subject gets a different video, but you know what? It's too much now with my schedule to edit. To make all these different videos. And I would rather just make one longer video and combine all my notes for that day, my wisdom inspiration, and put it all in one video. And that's kind of what I did. So I talked about a lot of different subjects. The only problem that I have is how do you title it? Because it was more than one subject. So I put the one subject title in there, but it was called Southern Talk. Southern Talk, because at the very end, I talk about the words I grew up with, how we talked, like words, like y'all, or and you know, in the South, people don't understand. There's y'all, and then there's you all, and then there you go a little further north, and it's yins. So there's these three different variations in the South of how you say you. And growing up, I said words like for tire. And yeah, I didn't talk like I do now. I use words like tar. I'm going to go check the tar on the car, or I'm going to go check the fireplace. And so I did a little bit of that at the end of that video, because I like to put a little something light in my videos too, after talking heavier topics. And I talked about the importance of having an advocate, somebody that goes with you. You know, I was talking to somebody recently who went into the hospital, and she was there by herself being treated. And she said it was so disrespectful to her that she actually got up and left. And and I think that, and she told me what happened. She was an older woman, and I think they discounted her. And I think had she had somebody just sitting there, that they would have been very different. Now, most professionals are wonderful, but this was an isolated situation, but it can happen. That's why it's so important to have someone with you, because even if we have someone sit there and they don't say a word, at least you know that they're there, and they can be your advocate, a silent advocate. And Choi, thank you, thank you. That is wonderful, and I appreciate that, my friend. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. But it's really important to always, you know, I don't care how smart you are, or how gifted you are, or how great you are. Everyone needs an advocate. You know, even taking one of my kids along, they're young adults. You know, if I were to go, you know, I hope I never have to go to the hospital or anything, but if I were, I would want one of my family members with me, only because you get treated differently when another person is in the room. It's very important to have that. Although I get treated very good anyhow, but I know the value of having an advocate, and I'm a fantastic advocate. There is hands down no advocate better than me. No advocate better than me. I am the best advocate. I was an advocate for my mom when she was sick. When my daughter suddenly took sick, she's fine now, but when she suddenly took sick 3 years ago, you know, and she had to go through emergency surgery, I was right there every week, every moment with her. And, you know, I've been an advocate for my kids. I'm an advocate for friends. I'm an advocate. I'm a very strong personality, but yet even a strong personality needs someone with them as an advocate. So I talked about that in the video. So my last video that I put up, which was called Southern Talk, I think, you know, how to fix your life when your life is messed up. Go to that and listen to that. You will really get a lot from that. Mom and daughter, welcome, welcome, my friend. Welcome. I'll give you a blue wrench. There you go. There you go. You got a blue wrench. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And let's see, what else did I talk about in there? Oh, I talked about how just because I'm interested in something doesn't mean that you're necessarily going to be interested in it. And it doesn't mean that you don't like me or anything like that. But the truth is that we have to sometimes, you know, we have to realize that people may love us, but they may not have the same interests as we do. My husband's a golfer. He could play golf 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, except for sleep. I'm not interested in it. Okay. I'm an artist and I paint. He could care less about paintings and art, and I love it. But we have a great relationship. We respect each other, that each other has their difference of interest, you know. So don't expect someone to be interested in everything you're interested in. And thank you, Mom and daughter. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you. That is so wonderful that you say that. Mom and daughter's channel, please connect with Mom and daughter, Josh TV, Tabs TV, Judaline Vlog, Sarah's Addict of Treasures, Everything Homemade with Ellie Lee. Wonderful, wonderful channel. You will love Ellie Lee's channel. And so, yeah, I come on here and I just, my thing is I love to share my daily insights and wisdom. And that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. I don't give advice. I don't give suggestions. I just share with you my own views on life and my own opinions. And it could be about any subject. Some things I've lived and some things I have seen other people live through. That's right, Ellie Lee. Ellie Lee said, that's the truth. Sometimes we find what we like and other times we don't. Absolutely. And also try different things. I am watching one channel right now and these women are trying all these different makeups and they're on there and they're putting on makeup and all that. And the channel is kind of shifted to kind of a makeup channel. And I'm not interested in that, but I admire them that they're doing that's what they're doing. And, we have to try different things. I try a lot of things that I find out, it's not going to work for me, but I'm glad I tried it. I'm glad I tried it. I wouldn't have known otherwise. Oh, thank you, Braden. Thank you so much for watching that. I appreciate that, Braden. Um, I hope you liked it, Braden. I do. I hope you liked it. Um, I hope you liked it. Um, I talk from my heart. It's not scripted. It just comes out of me. It's my gift. We all have a gift. Um, and if you're not connected to Ellie Lee, please, please connect to Ellie Lee. You will love, love, love her channel. Um, yes, Tybee Island. Everybody has to find what works for them. Now, Tybee Island works for me. I love it. My husband once said, well, maybe we'll go to St. Simon's Island or one of the other islands. I said, those islands are wonderful too, but they're not for me. We had, our children were babies on Tybee Island and we had wonderful memories. So now we're just creating new memories to add to the old ones. Always be in the state of creating new memories. Don't get lost in your old memories. Cherish your old memories, but don't get lost in them to the point that you don't create new memories. So we're creating new family adventures, new family experiences, because we want to share our good times with our family, because we really, really, we really are close. We're close to our we're very close to our kids, so we love our kids, so we want to give them the opportunity to have fun and to enjoy. Yeah, most people, Ellie Lee, have never heard of it. Thank you, Braden. Thank you. Most people have never heard of Tybee Island, and it's but actually there's a few movies. There's one, I'm not going to say her name, huge movie star, won the Oscar, and you would all know her name. She has a home there, walking distance from where I live. And so you will see, all kinds of people live on Tybee Island. It's only 2 miles long, but it's an unheard of island off the coast of Georgia, connected through bridges. You have to get there through bridges. And it's a little tiny bridge at the end that you get there. Oh, thank you, Tadsy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming, my friend. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate you being here. And do come back, Tadsy. I really hope you come back. Thank you. Thank you so much. Always, you know, um, let people know that you value them being here, and let them know that, because people don't automatically know that. Always let people know that, okay? Well, you know what, everyone? I'm going to head for bed. I'm not going to head for bed. I'm going to head for the comments section first and do my comments. And then I am going to relax a bit, and then I'm going to go to bed. And because I have a big day tomorrow, starting back at the gym, doing my running, doing my college work, and doing my live streaming and making my videos and being an artist. I don't know how I get it all done in one day. I really, really don't. But I'm going to go. This was a short live tonight. Yes, Ellie Lee. Yes. Oh, there's beautiful places all around. Tybee's not the only one. It's just it's home for me, my second home, and that's why I love. Um, that is wonderful, Braden. So you have 2 channels, Braden. Is that right? And thank you, Braden, for being here. Thank you. Thank you. Well, thank you, Ellie Lee, and thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. Well, make sure you give me a thumbs up, if you will, before you leave. Make sure to connect to all 5 channels. Remember how you do it. You go to the comment section and pin to the top of the comment section of my videos are all the links. Go to those, connect the right way, and I will get back to you. So you'll make 5 instant friends right away with one of me. Okay? And yeah, Braden, see, that's good. That's good, Braden. I have 5, you have 4. You know, I believe everyone should at least have a backup channel. I really do. Thank you, Ellie Lee. Thank you. I'm trying to come on twice a day. I'm not always on twice a day, but I try for the most part, even if it's just for a little bit, to keep in consistency if I can. So, well, I am going to go. So may God bless you all. And may you have a wonderful, wonderful week and day tomorrow. And I hope to see you in my next live stream. So may God bless you. And I will hope to talk to y'all soon again. So thank you for being here and good night.